Rentals, yeah.
That's one of my favorite partnerships the CEO has going is that they have Astro set up so that way they can bring you this like pulse pounding audio right to you. You're not going to drop any combos as long as you're getting all the right audio cues.
I mean, like I was telling everybody, like when I play other games, there's a lot of games you need audio cues for, man. If you're going to bet your tournament life on audio cues, I probably wouldn't bet on anything but Astro, to be honest. It looks like
I think we got it. No, they're still button.
Yeah, we're still button checking it out here, trying to get our stuff together.
So this is my first button check rodeo for Kill la Kill.
Yeah, it is.
I actually never seen it.
It happens.
No, we're all good. Got the controller synced up. DOZA fashioning himself up with those Astro headset.
We are going to have the dual wield come up here. Versus
and I do want to remind
Scissor.
You guys. Oh, okay.
Go ahead, remind us. What's up?
Oh, I was going to remind you that if you are anywhere near the Orlando area, we're at the Wyndham International Orlando Resort. You can come out here, pay a spectator fee, check out these demos that we have. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, BB Tag 2.0.
I've been playing so much BB Tag. I've been playing so much.
I can imagine.
Can't wait. All my characters got better. Hopefully they keep this build the way it is. That's what I want. But we are going to have dual wield versus scissor blade here in winners finals.
So both using the rending scissors that Dr. Matoi developed to fight against the life fibers. Dual wield, specific to the game, is actually like part of the climax that is able to add up on the two. The art color for Yuko is actually the best because you get those opposite color eyes.
Yeah.
So you gotta love it. Snippety snips.
So here we go, and the classic walking in.
Senketsu ditching the warning out, said, hey, take it easy, you're chilling right now, Mato.
And she's like, no.
She's like, that's how I am.
It's time. So here we go, winners, finals 3 out of 5. We have FAME96 playing in the red, has the dual wield. Leading off with the early projectiles, trying to keep some zoning space, put on a little bit of long-range pressure.
Yeah, the nice thing about dual wield Ryuko is that you can chain her long-range and close-range attacks for some pretty impressive follow-ups. So you saw the projectile that lunged through is using close range for a follow-up.
Scissor blade getting the opening here.
Nice. Charging that projectile, gets the wall splat, throws another one, pick him up.
It has meter. Next hit is going to hurt a lot. Oh, goes for the break a little bit too far and immediately answered with the dash with a great burst in response.
That's fine. You gain meter so quickly. You just want to avoid starting at an early life loss. Round 2 for a lot of people pivotal, but always got to make sure you put your best forward on round 1.
Straight into the special. Combos off it into the dive kick. Right back into the projectiles. Very nice stuff. Textbook play.
Range. Nice. You got to relieve that pressure.
Those players trying to be a little creative in how they want to close this gap. Can't get predictable.
Fame has a life lead. Let's charge long range. You hit it again, and you get the kind of side blunders.
Yeah, no, there was a major meter advantage for Fame there, but got the burst on deck, and immediately the anti-air, the huge counter hit.
Yeah, another thing about the differences between dual wield and regular Ryuko is that dual wield gains meter slower. So it could play a role here. You can see the bars getting a little lopsided now as DOZA continues to pile on this damage to Fame. Goes into the close range, that's going to pick up, and that's going to end the round.
Ooh. Very nice stuff. And a pretty healthy life deficit here. Has a good amount of life left to be able to get some extra credit here going into potentially the 3rd round.
Same run speed. I like the feints on the homing attack.
Oh,
jump break, getting lured out.
And being able to force your opponent to use a burst before the 3rd round starts is really nice.
Nice. And then changing the pressure there. So a block string and a break is the best way to open up your opponent.
And I love that from DOZA. DOZA choosing not to spend the burst there, save the meter for an explosive combo potentially, or a safe burst here in this next round. So 4 meters on deck here, already getting in on the combos.
Could be a chance. Decapitation mode.
This is my favorite super.
Yeah.
I love this super. Ooh. That's why.
Wall bang and picks up, yeah.
Love that wall splat.
Ah, you're right. Get some really good mileage on that.
Wow, so brave to holding that straight over the charge projectile and gets
burst.
under the burst!
Doza was still hitting buttons and missed the combo. It dropped. He's actually leaning into the chair right now. Leaning out the screen like, are you kidding me?
So big time damage there. 4 meters on deck here though for Doza playing the Scissor Blade.
Fame capitalizing off of that moment of frustration there from Doza. And again, opens up with a break with the burst. Good thing Doza had that in case of emergency meter. You gotta have it in the piggy bank.
That's a big time hit. Probably gonna go to the range super. Gonna go close range. Okay, closes the gap.
Tries to maximize the damage output by not extending the combo anymore. There is scaling on this. Oh, you get the follow up on that.
Oh shit,
Goes right into the close range.
Oh. That super does a lot of damage. Gotta be careful.
It does plenty.
And you can see these two players loving it. And they've been laughing, smiling, dancing around their chairs during the game too. Everybody's loving it here. Having a great time.
Really entertaining first game there.
Yes.
Down to the wire. I mean, but I feel like that's the way this game goes. Because you don't reset necessarily, you actually start walking. Kind of like Killer Instinct or other fighting games that have that like cooldown period where no attacks are allowed.
Yes.
You're more likely to wind up in final round more often. So you want a nail biter, you want anime, this is what this game does for you.
Oh yeah,
okay.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're good.
So we got an incorrect stage pick here coming, so we're gonna have to go back to character select one more time real quick. So we're gonna have to run that back. No big deal, you know. Load times are actually pretty good in this game too. It's quick, which is nice. A lot of modern games, one of my complaints is that it's not not super quick. It's nice to be able to get in and out of games quick, make an error, straight back to the menu.
More resources.
So now that we have our right stage pick, we're going to go into the next game, guys. Game 2. Winners finals here. CEOTAKU, Kill IF.
Senketsu Mirror, I see your scissors and raise you the other half. I got the fist guards, no safety. I got the danger scissors.
Oh, man. So the schoolyard is going to be the pick. Intelligently uses the projectile, knowing it's going to cause the wall bounce, and then go straight into Bloody Valor early.
This is going to be pretty brutal. The fact that Dual Wheel was able to get this so early, it's going to be massive. If he can get the win, though. Gets a tie, so that means you still gain 1 Valor.
But luckily enough, the defender on a tie, even though they give away the 1 Valor level, they're able to escape.
And I believe after at Valor 1 for Dual Wheel, she gets to follow up off of Counter Burst. Oh my goodness. The ground. The aerial break attack follow through.
That was a break, canceled, step forward, step back, jumping break. Holy moly. That is movement.
Man, and you have a branching path when Dual Wheel uses that long range special. You can actually hit any attack button, so be it close range, long range, or break, and you'll do a different follow-up for that projectile. Went for the close range to end the round. FAME96 looking really good with how much health he has. Oh my god.
Yeah, that jumping break, almost a dive kick from Scissor Blade here. Getting the conversion straight into the super. Might get the wall slide here.
Super in the blender right now. Getting chopped by the snippety snips.
Not quite. Now he's opting for the jumping projectile instead of the grounded one. As I say that, immediately goes to the grounded projectile.
Just keeping him on his toes. Because you know, like, the moment Dual Wheel leaves the ground, like, you can see a break coming too, and it comes at a slanted angle.
Yes.
So I'd rather go for the charge sometimes just to kind of spice it up.
Yeah.
So nice work here.
Yeah. FAME96 taking it to the smaller stage, getting it done here, tying it up 1-1.
I think that's one of the strongest stages that either of the Dual Wheel characters can take. Oh yeah. Because they are mob in-your-face characters. Ryuko's still has that ability, but I don't think it's in the same vein as what Dual Wheel can do. And like, add that to the fact that he got a Valor boost off the first combo.
Yes. I would say the only character that can survive in that kind of scenario with the dual wields might be Sanagawa.
That's true.
Potentially.
Through a couple things. Yeah.
Even then, that's a big boy.
You're
it's hard to get around. It's hard to get around sometimes. Here we go into the next game. Bigger stage here, picked by Scissor Blade. I respect the pick.
Now we're at the election arena.
Oh, just raw hit.
Nice open, can't get the follow through here. Nice. Retreats off of the homing dash. You can land an aerial break attack to keep the combo going farther. The necessary part to master to keep your dual wield up to snuff.
Super gets that space now. Gonna go with the projectiles with a nice step by DOZA, keeping out of range and immediately into the rat dash forward.
Ooh, into the Valor Burst. All right, now it's your turn, DOZA. Let's see what you got. RPS. What are you feeling?
I'm almost always trying.
You're almost always trying? All right, so you're provoking.
One thing that I like, by the way, is that both players are putting their controllers by their legs when they're doing this to make sure that there's no, because let's be real, throw out the rule book. If you're going to show me, I'm a look.
Yeah, oh, facts. Like, that's like showing your Madden play. Like, you're not going to do that.
It's like if we go rock, paper, and you throw right there, you know I'm going to throw a beast in. I'm just saying.
There we go. So even though DOZA's up on Valor, the damage that FAME96 is throwing out there, man, nearly insurmountable. He's at 2-0 right now at match point. But DOZA gets the first hit out of the round start.
And the wall splat there, straight into the break.
Yeah, and gets the chase.
I respect spending the meter there. Still has 2 meters on deck. One more touch will do it.
Oh, nice.
Fortunate. That was a very scary situation, that break attack coming down. Really nice to get clipped with the standing close range attack.
Yeah, 2C for the anti-air. Nice stuff.
Nice, the projectile war start again. DOZA trying to close the gap here. Get around the pressure from Fame. Straight to the super.
Buddy. But that's the dip button too. Chase him down.
Oh no!
They're dog fighting.
And when the dust settles, FAME96 getting that homing dash. Finally getting the hit straight into the break attack. Knockdown. Might get a wall spot here off a projectile. Oh, straight into super.
And DOZA not gonna break. Oh, it's just caught up in the middle of the special. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, didn't get the wall. So only taking just a fair amount of damage.
No way.
That's gonna get blocked. Oh, all right. Let's see what happens here. They traded. They actually both gave damage to each other.
Yeah, they did. Scissor Blade again, getting in the hit. DOZA trying to make this big comeback. Down 2-0 at the moment.
And that's what you expect. Like the in-out, like the blitzkrieg tactics of Ryuko. You'll see about like 3K on a standard combo.
Love the movement there.
Nice, you got a burst there.
Still 2 meters on deck for DOZA. Big meter lead here.
Anti-air.
Anti-air. Super's on deck. Might be able to get in here.
Yeah, you got to wrap this up. This is you.
There you go. DOZA staying alive. Very nice play.
2-1 now. DOZA is awake.
Fame shaking it off.
Moving past that.
Oh, you love to see it from these two players. Everybody in this bracket, pretty friendly, good friends here. Everybody's having a good time playing this game.
This community is very tight-knit. There are two Discords. There's the Kill Like Kill If main Discord and the Tech Discord where they have hashtag trackers for each character, so you can see the tech as it comes up. If you tweet hashtag KLK and then your character code, they'll pop up in there too. So show us what you got and join that Discord.
DOZA not happy because we're going to Threat Palace. DOZA not happy about being spaced out this far on this particular stage, this being the biggest stage by a large margin.
Oh, for sure. I mean, that Primordial Life Fiber, gotta breathe. Can't let Mops get into that.
Straight into it, Scissor Blade. Getting it. I like this pick also from Fame. Trying to keep less walls, so off these wall flats, Scissor Blade's able to get so much. Ooh.
Nice pressure there. Oh! Cancel the break. So actually, like a half second after you hit break, you can step out of it. So you can cancel, throw some feints. A lot of characters have better ones than others, but these two are some of the finest.
Yeah, both.
Oh, unburstable. This could be a round finisher.
This is a big deal because we get the kill with no meter. Fame comes back. DOZA sitting on 4 bars already coming into this next game. Round 2 looking real bad for Fame here.
DOZA with a stock bridge. He gets the Valor Burst because he homing dashed.
What? I didn't know. DOZA's sponsor tag is wrong. He's sponsored by Mensa. Get this out of here.
And
That's
then
crazy.
Actually got the tie. So yeah, you got a 2/3 chance of still gaining Valor. So if your character benefits from it, there's no reason not to go for it. Very defensive burst from DOZA. Trying to back off Fame, but Fame cannot be denied.
Big time counter hit. And as you can see, Scissorblade not gaining meter after spending meter. So unfortunately, Fame getting paid here. So much damage straight into the super.
And went for the break ender. Was a little bit out of range, so just wanted to maximize the damage. I don't think he could have continued more than that. But that's all right. Back to neutral. DOZA still 1 round up. FAME96 trying to end that first life bar.
Yeah, that was a great burst by Fame, trying to stop the bleeding here. Finally getting the big conversion, potentially able to end it here. All right,
Nice.
DOZA intelligently saves the meter. As we said, that meter is a, a huge resource. You don't want to waste that burst when you have barely any health left.
These round starts step into attack. I like that. FAME96 tried to lull him into false sense of security. Like, hey, yeah, I'm right here. Dangling the carrot. DOZA trying to outrun. Oh.
Clipped after you're doing the charge projectile. You get the ultimate projectile
homing
straight
that
to the
break,
break.
and then another break, opening up Fame, but not going to get a follow through.
Whoa! Fame getting caught in his movement a little bit. Just burst through with the scissor blade. DOZA straight to the homing dash. 4 meters on deck now after this combo.
Yo, just hecked off of the wall. FAME96 on life support right now. DOZA trying to get a second win, even out the set count here in winners finals.
Wow, footsies. Straight into the super.
Blocked it. But still goes right into the defense. Oh, FAME96.
Still has burst on deck. Straight into the super. Gets it!
Oh, wow. DOZA does it. Working from behind. Now 2 unanswered games. FAME96 had the momentum wave, but that wave flattened out, man. The water's looking quiet.
And the most important thing about that, I would say, is that DOZA was not happy going to this stage.
No.
And clutched it out.
Yeah.
If you can do that on what I assume, if you're screaming no, it's probably the worst counter pick, right? I'm forced to assume.
I mean, you did say he's sponsored by Mensa. That could have been all my game. Like,
they said, pick it again. I dare you. Good
no,
lord.
not this stage that I secretly love.
The classic. That's me in every game that we counter pick. Let's be like, no,
Those are
don't
the
take me
dumbest
there. We are going straight back to Threat Palace. Game 5 winners finals.
That back. CEOTAKU 2019 winners finals, a kill-on-kill if final round. Or final game, not final round. We'll get to that. Meanwhile, DOZA opening up shop right now.
Straight into the break combo. The knockdown. Burst the Valor, the Bloody Valor, very smart. You don't want to give the Bloody Valor away this early in the match, but immediately another hit. A little bit of a pop.
Tried to step, and that opened the door for FAME96. Gains some damage, goes for the break. He can't really follow up off of that, so it's a nice ender. Ends nearly 3K damage. Still behind, but not by a lot.
Dual Wheel trying to put the pressure on them with these projectiles, threatening with the gap closer.
Standing break with the autocorrect.
Oh, another great break here. Both players bursting incredibly well, trying to play as safe as they can, straight into the break attack.
And the life was telling the story. These guys are both very evenly matched. Just like the set count, the balance is perfectly aligned.
Oh, with the huge hit here. No burst on deck. Finally, a burst available. Chooses to use it. Tried to burst bait with the big jump, but wasn't able to get it done.
I'll let it fully charge. Wow. A little bit of guard play there. Break.
Fully charged projectile straight in his face twice in a row. FAME96 pulling ahead here. Not much life.
Nice interruption there before that dive drops.
Wow.
Oh, fortunately, did an anti-air, so he was high and got juggled and fell out of that combo. So fortune is on DOZA's side too.
Straight into super. Does he have time to burst? Doesn't. Chooses not to, I think, is what that was. So here we go. FAME96 standing back up. Final round. Both players relatively even.
Final round, final game. 3.5 bars on FAME96, which means that the advantage is theoretically his, but first hit means that you can lose half of your meter trying to escape.
because you know FAME is going to burst the first hit. You can't let DOZA get back into this game. You have a big resource lead.
Yes. Yeah, even though you have
And he waits for the burst!
Okay.
Oh, burst again,
Another
okay.
burst, yeah. You use everything on this. This is the only way to get on winner's side in the grand finals. Lay it on the line.
DOZA with a nice burst. Okay, both players no meter and unable to gain meter.
Trying to dance, got a step there.
Scissor Blade getting in with the combos here. Both players back to gaining meter.
Nice all through there. Definitely canceled the homing dash, went for a break. All kinds of layered attack options here, making it real hard for FAME96 to know which way it's going to come at him. Oh, that
Okay, after the big interaction, both players still fighting. Nice counter hit.
found an opening, now has meter.
Straight to the super. I like it. Got to cash out early before that burst is available. It's a one-hit game. Wakes up the super.
Yo, hit!
No
Oh, so
conversion,
close,
though.
13 seconds, 12. Oh, what a burst! Keeping it alive, 10 seconds. Can he get there? Oh, DOZA does it! From down 2-0 to winning and going into grand finals, DOZA did it. Holy cow.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.